starting Claxton and Harris together.
But the problem is still the rebounding with the Nets. 5 offensive rebounds already for Philadelphia. And let's put that in perspective. Philadelphia is the worst offensive rebounding team in the league, playing without Joel Embiid, and Brooklyn has still given up 5 offensive rebounds in 8 minutes.
Tobias Harris will sit. George Niang in. So Marquise Morris on the floor as well as Ben Simmons will take his first breather. Simmons a nice run to start this game. 4 points, 4 assists. In the corner, another one's down. So the Sixers start to fill it up from beyond the arc. Again, DeAnthony Melton coming to the Sixers from the Memphis Grizzlies. Doc Rivers said he was the first one with his hand up when that became an option. That was a draft day deal from Memphis. And Green was involved with that going the other way. Here's Curry, that's a long two, and he's fouled. So a couple of free throws here for Seth Curry.
The threes have been a problem for Brooklyn. They're a keep the ball out of the paint team, 26th in threes allowed, and then you can't have these fouls. You just can't. I don't care how good a shooter Seth Curry is. He's better at the free throw line than he is on any jump shot.
Doesn't need to take forever.
Curry knocks down the first. And a reminder that the NBA on TNT is presented by Mass Mutual. 'Tis the season to talk about finances. And by Amazon.
Well, Coach, Doc Rivers has to be happy with Melton and Milton's defensive pressure on the perimeter. So sometimes you got to give up those aggressive fouls, just not too often at the three-point line.
Sixers get a lot of production from their starting lineup, the best in the NBA, as a matter of fact. 78% of their points coming from their starting 5. So losing 3 starters tonight. They've been playing shorthanded without Harden for a while now. Nets on the move. Missed shot, one and done for Philadelphia. And O'Neal just couldn't get the handle. Lost it out of bounds, and the Nets give it right back. Philadelphia with the ball, up 2. Tyrese Maxey and James Harden will be out for some time. Harden probably will come back before Tyrese Maxey. Maxey just fractured his foot on Friday in a game against Milwaukee. And they're talking 3 to 4 weeks with Tyrese Maxey. James Harden may be a little bit faster in his recovery time. He's been out with a foot strain. Inside Patrick Reed.
Another offensive rebound. And, Philly doesn't have a lot of ball handlers, as most of them are out with injury, but they're making up for it on the offensive glass.
Philly's doubled up the rebounds on Brooklyn thus far. Another long 2 by Curry, and that one is cash.
Curry just starting to get his legs back and round into form, but has been one of the best shooters in this league for quite a while. 6 straight years, shooting over 42% from 3.
Niang knocks down a 3, so the Sixers lighting it up here after that first window. Philadelphia has found their 3-point stroke, now 5 for 7. Knocks that out of the hands of O'Neal. 10 to shoot, 2:15 remaining in this first quarter. Jacque Vaughn, this is his 11th game, taking over for Steve Nash. We were there when that move went down. Vaughn, the interim head coach, and then that label was taken away. He was given the full-time job here. Second head coaching opportunity for Vaughn. Curry got Reed on, trying to shake the big man. Can't get the leg to go.
That's not Seth Curry's comfort zone. It's a nice move. You want to take people out of their comfort zone.
Niang goes strong and finishes inside.
Niang talking a little fast with Kevin Durant.
KD just smiles. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if Niang wants that.
Got blasted by the minivan is what he said. Greatest nickname in basketball. George Niang, known affectionately as the minivan.
But self-proclaimed.
Yes, self-proclaimed minivan.
Philly's pressure on the perimeter right now really bothering Brooklyn.
Milton, little step back is good. He can light it up. Shake Milton coming off 27 against Minnesota. Hit 3 threes in that game. Philadelphia was down 20 and was able to get back to within one. Actually had a chance with a layup late in that game to take the lead. Lost to the T-Wolves as Durant, he's fouled, and Durant a chance to go to the line for a pair. A 7-0 Philadelphia run.
And watch this, Coach. I love this. Watch this. He had a thing or two to say.
Doc Rivers talked about what a great spirit he brings to your team, and someone who is a truth teller in the locker room, not afraid to talk to any of Philly's stars when something needs to be said.
Got a couple of those guys, don't they? And George Niang and P.J. Tucker. Coaches love those players. Kyrie Irving returns to the floor.
But O'Neal. You know, O'Neal has played a lot of point guard while Kyrie Irving has been under suspension, doing a great job. Portland having his first career triple-double. So I think that in the long run could serve as a good thing for Brooklyn to have another backup ball handler.
There's no question. Look, Brooklyn got a lot of depth on this team. A lot of guys who can shoot the ball. A lot of guys who can make plays. But I just think their problem is on the glass, and they're going to need to get some help there.
Jacque Vaughn is adamant that they have the pieces to play big, and with the bigs, there's a block by Reed. On the run, Korkmaz. He's just returning from injury, comes up short. Durant defending there, and now the Nets want to push it. Durant kicks it to the corner, 3-ball on its way. Joe Harris can't hit. Been shooting it much better, Joe Harris. He's 8 of 14 in his last 2 games. Got off to a slow start, coming back from multiple surgeries and a brutal ankle injury in November of last season. Coming to the end of the first quarter, and Korkmaz hits the deck. It'll be a foul. Joe Harris. And with 5.5 remaining in this first quarter, the side out Philadelphia.
I sort of like that foul, Brian. They had one to give. Guy's going to set a screen. Run him over, Candace. Make him think twice about setting it. I mean it. Make him think twice about setting it the next time.
So with that foul and the stoppage of play, Jacque Vaughn puts Simmons back on the floor with O'Neal. Niang gives it up. Got to get one up. And that one off the front iron. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. So that was an entertaining quarter. The shorthanded Sixers fighting hard. Simmons off to a good start. Nets jumped out 10-2. Philadelphia ends the quarter on a 15-6 run. This is the NBA on TNT.